We are at Tokyo DisneySea today. We're taking the day to explore the park, and we're all so excited, right?
Yes.
Mom's got her Mickey Mouse scarf on, and we're gonna take you with us. We've got some fast passes that we got for Disney, which is exciting because there's really long lines here. We're picking those up now, and then we're going to the park.
DisneySea is a unique park in Japan. It's nowhere else in the world. This park is themed so it has different waterways from areas around the world, including the Mediterranean, America, and the Middle East. We went on a beautiful day in January, and it was actually one of the national holidays in Japan, which meant that it was really, really crowded.
We just skipped a 210-minute line, so pretty pumped about that. The line for the ride we just did was 4 hours long. We had a fast pass and we got in front of the line, but I just can't imagine waiting half your day for one ride. It's so sad. But it was an awesome ride. We flew over different places. My whole family did it. Half the family's afraid of rides, so we only halfway be doing some. Some of us are splitting up to do the more intense rides now. We just skipped a 3-hour line again to do Journey to the Center of the Earth, and it's kind of like, you know, a Splash Mountain ride where there's a big drop. It's got really cool creatures, lava. You're supposed to be journeying to the center of the earth, obviously. And we had a lot of fun. We have one more fast pass that we can use before we have to wait in whatever long lines there are. This one is the League of a Million Seas. Something like that. That could be wrong. 20,000 leagues under the sea, that's what I meant. So if you go to DisneySea, they're known for their popcorn. If you get the souvenir bucket popcorn, you can get it refilled at different places. It's like different flavors, and this one that we're waiting for the first one is black pepper popcorn.
From somebody.
Ooh, how is it?
So good.
Of course, no trip to Disney is complete without all of the great food. We went to the Zambini Brothers place for lunch, and we got a bunch of Italian food. It was all delicious, and I especially liked this long pizza that they sold there. Honestly, I'm not a huge Disney person or a theme park person, so I wasn't sure how I'd feel, but it was a beautiful park. Everything was so detailed, and it was so cool to just wander around and explore.
Okay, we've split up now to the adventurous riders and the non-adventurous riders. We're headed to Tower of Terror, right, Mom?
All right.
We're gonna 90-minute wait, but we've got it. Back home like we never left it. We're in America. Wow, how exciting. Still here? And the line's moving. At least it's not like standing still. All's well. They made some announcement in Japanese about some technical difficulties and we didn't move at all, but we're moving again, so spirits are high.
There was a point where we weren't moving for about half an hour in line. I guess they must have had technical difficulties, but we never found out. The design of this ride was especially beautiful and detailed.
All right, Tower of Terror was one of my favorite things we've done so far. And now we're getting over to the Temple of Doom. We just stopped for some food. My favorite food so far. What's your favorite thing you've done so far? Dylan. We got tiramisu and sea salt.
Getting around the park and riding the rides takes a lot longer than you expect it to. So we had only been on 3 rides and had lunch at this point, but it was getting to be golden hour as the sun started to set over the park. It provided a beautiful view over all of the buildings, but we were starting to get hungry as we had walked around the park a lot. So we went for a snack at Miguel's El Dorado Cantina. We got churros, this bacon-wrapped rice thing that was absolutely delicious, and pork buns. It was kind of a mix of Mexican and Asian food, and I was so about it.
right, this is my dad. What's your favorite thing you've done so far?
I really like the Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I
It's like
the
Space Mountain-ish.
soaring too.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Lots of beautiful places that you soar over, and short and quick. And we both had fast passes for those, so we didn't have to wait. So that was fun.
Oh, that was
We're gonna do single rider for the Indiana Jones because there's a 155-minute wait. So if we do single rider, we get to like kind of skip a lot of the line and just go one at a time. So far, single rider line is moving fast. Highly recommend, but there's only a few rides in DisneySea that has single rider, so can't do it everywhere. Single rider is for sure the move because Dylan and I got to ride together, right, Dilly?
Yep.
And he held my hand the entire time, even though he won't admit to that on
No, I
camera.
did, but it was for love.
That's so cute.
At this point, the sun had set, so we decided to do one last ride in the park before calling it a night. This ride was especially family friendly and was fun. We had to get one last meal. We went to Volcania, which is right near the center of the park. It was a bunch of Chinese food, which we were really excited about because we all love Chinese. Throughout the day, my family just ordered a bunch of stuff so that we could all share things and try different things, and I think that was definitely the move if you have a big group because it was all so good. I also noticed that the prices weren't as bad as they are in the US when you visit a theme park.
So we went to Volcania for dinner. Did you like the food there?
Yeah, it was amazing.
It was like all Chinese food. Delicious. We got dim sum, we got all these stuff. Highly recommend it. And now we're ready to watch the show. Show to end the night. You ready for the show?
I'm very excited.
The people are all lined up all around the water, like from all over the steps, everywhere. There's people everywhere trying to watch the show. And we have these special seats because my dad's client helped us get them, and we've got like front row seats to the show, so it's pretty
cool.
nice. They're like benches, but
Front row bench.
and we're pumped about it.
It was so fun to have front row seats to the show. It was mostly in Japanese, as we were in Japan, which made sense. So we were just bopping along and enjoying ourselves. We didn't know much of the songs, or we knew the tune, but we didn't know the words because it was in Japanese. But the fireworks, the lights, the actors, it was all so fun. It was a great day in DisneySea. Make sure you like and subscribe to follow along on more of our Japan adventures, and then when Dylan and I get back in the van and hit the road once again.